was what to work on the picture break. Nah, yeah, fan no. But for me, call presidency when I'm near Kufadu Godin Commansa.
Ngomo.
But then I mean, Kufadu Naga said, New Common, and the handless in the bidding common.
Actually, freedom.
Where we lead down. Call. And then you mean one casa bit me. The people around you is what will make you a leader, whether a good one or a bad one.
Exactly.
And the handlers of the president this morning, I'm going to speak to you. You are the worst in the history of this country. See, I can say will be a managing president. I'm one of the worst.
More fire.
If you say you know the president, you know his weakness. Akofo the tall white horse so kakraka tentente ponko fita and what so tentente ni igwe yi si ye ni say ya na igwe yi fly basa ye video of Akofo akoto ohene bi no ohene ne te wo Akofo no friche bi ma ne nko trim se Akofo wo friche bi
ahimfi
Akofo okọ akuapem a wo firi ho na Akofo order eye ohene say get up and greet me. Get up. More video no. Or cherry and you said we'll see order or him and say get up, my friend. Baby? What kind of constitution? What say? Traditions and customs and chieftaincy and its usage is guaranteed.
Exactly.
In our constitution. 1992 constitution.
On fire.
The same constitution also say, in order of precedence, the president shall be the first. Where two constitutional provisions. 80 years, President Drew Babia. Yes, sir. And you see, a deliberate to say, Opeso good chief. Other than that, show there is one person bia na ote ho na chiano
on the ochian pepe
but ochian pepe but where answering because where you here see the way he ordered him get up and it's ego.
Exactly.
The president is very egoistic, very excessively egoistic.
The
handlers of the president. The handlers of the president.
The
handlers of the president. And so issue a seminar in temper you. You see, Akofo Yawa said so or hine trasia. Even Yakasa will be sorry. It is not war banner or hine kasa mube sorry. So when you are greeting the people, so in tradition and in custom, even when we obia ebia or hine be such a war, now we kwa chia or hine noa. Esa utimi elowa wa betri in a sign of respect to a or hine na or such a one. But you see, when you get there and you are greeting, you don't lower your abetreno from the first person because the sign of authority is to a year nipa na or not any other person. And Akofo Yawe ofiche bi wonimahinia wonsem, and he knows that this is a tradition, this is custom. Chief Tracia even so obesoya enya wo ba no sorry obetwen to say we get it to where he is, then he will get up and greet you as a sign of respect.
Exactly.
No when you can say will be answering na to ochehire you can say president ba ochehire obi answering wo ochehire rise up
more fire.
But who do what because you are co-equals or a sign of respect will rise up and greet you. So president, what is his problem? What is his problem? But you see, the handlers of the president know. Hey, meneno yabewa yasi, yabewa, kotoko yabewa. Your friend say, jamasi, yabewa yasi. What do you see? Now, are you sir? What say anyway? Even president bodyguards in Yemen now for Jebro na say idea, my friends. But wamobano na kumawu hine. The president nebano. In any case, the handlers. That's what I'm saying. The handlers, they are the worst you can find.
Exactly.
And that waba ya bewe yase. Na kumawu mai hine druye nasi a watchia. Which national security you were there? You knew that kumawu mai hine druye nasi a watchia. Who did you kumawu mai hine chiana no mo announce the president is here to come and greet. Na president Jimmy Kabi be pa kumawu mai hine ho is a okay. So what was the president rushing for?
Exactly.
And on one hand, so everyone should rise up. Me, in my head, there is no way I will sit down and greet the president. It's never even possible.
Yeah.
But when is everyone should rise up? When I am under a yechiniya, I won't rise up.
Yeah.
It's custom.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's its usage. It's chieftaincy. It's tradition.
More fire.
But when the president gets to where I am, I will certainly rise up and greet him in a sign of respect.
Exactly.
And the president is aware.
Freedom.
Rising up for that long will be very uncomfortable for Sao Hineno. And he knows.
Exactly.
Oyawe. Ofri akwamwa imfie akwapwa imfie wonimpa oyawe. Akofo say we kwado no wo say free ahimfie ba miensa akwamu de akwapem and was free chebi it wonim traditions and customs.
Exactly.
The ego of the president.
Very egoistic.
They know. And if you have worked with Easy Kofi Kwakutuyi for so long, I've worked with him from 2008. Obi na toto driver no common toto driver there na me be nantiacha because he tells me the truth. With me him anim na why my friend I deal with the onye me de me ho na me say na no say ye betu kwan bia koy onu Kofi Kwakutuyi stop me say you go onu asa atena no am me orders this why you won't do it again this one as if say me deneka but he won't let you do it again.
Exactly.
We are no person I maybe fire Jebrula. Jerry quickly wash that Akofa paper betu him diversionary churches. Because you need to surround yourself with the right people.
Exactly.
When papa ya nantia.
When papa na nantia munim ni ego. Egufadu to one person obeti asem Mr. President the grounds is not good. Why Samia Oku the Egufadu just Samia Oku lately because of Samia Oku just went there to tell him the truth.
In his face.
Egufadu person obeti anything negative.
No
Mr. President the grounds is not good. The grounds is not good. What was that for? What was that ordering the chief to get up for?
Ogunanimase. But what's your back? No.
Not you.
So it's not about we two are watching. I know Kaya and say was it a be answering about national anthem and no bufu or train and no you don't do that. And you know the president. You should know when you you should know where his weakness. And you see every human being has his weakness.
Exactly.
Superhuman being. He will have his weakness.
Yeah.
So at some point you must keep on reminding him that Mr. President, you cannot do these things. But
president.
There be.
Maybe I know when you Musa.
Very.
Yeah. As a president, you don't need to do these things.
Exactly.
Even if you've seen it, you have to ignore. No. President Kufo said the President Kufo Besia son sa and you see, Opa, there is a video Santehene TNO. You see, you're doing Panidia, you must be smart.
Exactly.
Tell me Santehene call Chibi. Jerry, say video no, I'm sure you can find it very quickly. Santehene call Chibi no. Na or Kochia Ochehine. And Ochehine Tena Sia Ma Santehene walk close to him. And you see, I think in their head, in order to establish their authority, say, Hoy or Modiano, Ochehine did not even want to get up. But Santehene in his wisdom, there's one of the video, it was deliberately sent to me. Santehene in his wisdom, or signal Ochehine with ne hand. Or signal with ne hand. Or sorry, I will tone you. That is in Penidi. Or signal with ne hand. Or sorry, I will tone you. Nobody saw it.
Smart one.
Smartness.
Nobody saw it.
I drink here.
So a president could have greeted him and pull him nicely. And I do these things very nicely. Exactly. You even see, sorry, what to say? You have a way of picking him from the seat, and nobody will even know that you were commanding him to get up.
Exactly.
See the way he was angry.
Don't you know that I'm a president? And no Busan.
the handlers of the president. And you see some of these things, you don't need to lay the blame on the Akofo.
Yes.
This will be our weakness.
Exactly.
But when you surround yourself with the right people, these things won't happen. This faux pas, it won't happen. This is a complete faux pas. When you say you as a president, one of the securities in the Gaja, you survey did that. You say, oh, sorry, everybody should rise up. You was one sorry. Or Jeffrey, they say, yeah, a do baby, a meme, and what bad I gonna say. Where you were from no, I will track when we call the other side of what is it? You see, by that standard, the handlers of the president did well because that means they knew say President Betua, and obviously when it becomes Okatakyie the president, it will become news. So the handlers at that time did not even want that engagement because they didn't know what I would do. And I would not disrespect the president in that way. Never, it won't happen. So I would have certainly get up. But I'm saying so he no kotono so what tibebium near so obi ansori a kumauma he no on sorry see so obi ansori. But when the president is getting closer and approaching, he will rise up.
Exactly.
And Akofo onim ofra him fiemiensa onim. And the constitution guarantees chieftaincy and its usage. Enti bibia ye yawa hini ehun bia se ye kaso hini e bi kura na wo mo culture no mo traditions no wudu wa ni kwan so osore mo bia. Eyom culture, eyom tradition, which is guaranteed under the constitution.
Exactly.
But Akofo do ego idi and the beye no. Ego no. Evan. President you go ndi anodio.
I know. One answer na president you. One
be ancho 7 years in and he has still not come to terms that I'm the president and I don't need any recognition to be president. Said I'm the president here. I'm the president.
The commandant.
The commandant of the airwaves here. I don't need your recognition. Wonder ba. Wonder. Everybody. I'm a commander on TV. And they must get the job done. But we are no trust in their feeling. And I know be from Okatakyie no uncle yi ni agro na yesa na mse no mbedi. I wonder. Na me no mbedi. O cross the line there will bring you back on track. And there normal I do it so nicely. Ivan, ye di agro me boa. Me no di agro. Name o cross the line no na. We ye idia then we bring you back on track.
More fire.
Because I don't need anybody to rise up and before Akofo the railway. Anodding. 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 7 years into your government getting to 8 years.
8 years.
You have still not settled in. You must settle. But me at Chawa, you know, will be president Bana to one near the Sanyafu, Anambwa, and Yahi, is a Miliano. No, watch you for when you believe in yourself, these are the things you do.
Exactly.
One of the things I'm funny as I near me. And he's supposed to know. The funny bit is that Akofo is supposed to know. When
now free her hen obeko.
Oko chebi afi. Oko chebi na hen oko. Achimobo oko. Oko ekwapem. Se ekwapem hene. O se ade okosi Akofo. Nya nana no. Akwabu hene nana no. Akwabu wokura de wofra himfie miensa. Intensi wofra himfie miensa. Na de wo ye bia ye de MPP ko opposition de wo ye bia elo na mentia no me dem tiase party ni wa be mo ntimi control no. And this man hasn't come to tell. Now by this time ko obi kura ko obe relegated to the background and such event ko bema Bawumia will be doing such event now representing more because at this point Akofo should be behind the scenes. The idea wa me yanto aba no MPP presidential no wa me yanto ntem mo committee say yanto aba ne be July akwa isi da me we be there the spotlight will move away from him in the MPP to Bawumia or whoever wins and he cannot stand it. The president cannot stand it. The president cannot and he can we say and I'm wondering how Ofria Homano so ayakonya no so na Now there is no security guards, like there is no I wonder how he will survive it.
No,
but you see the feeling is different. No? When you are in charge of the whole country,
exactly,
and when you are commanding everybody, and all of a sudden you command nothing. It's America for us, a president to be free. They take time over 6 months. You know, cost psychology, and we must do something for president. Yeah, yes, I'm a president. President Ifra Akonyano so obemrentemu. Because he cannot come to terms with that reality that he no longer controls or commands anybody. And the way President New go near too high now. If we don't put psychologists around him, President will not be able to survive. Because Nipa will pay power. And I remember time when you win in 2017. Hey, when the non-TV told so you who be said
what the fraud steps?
What the fraud? Say, yeah, Kufio President Tebana said we see didn't kum. The shoe the tea echo match a tiny everything aqua petumidi. Unless of the president, you are one of the worst in the history of Ghana. You are one of the worst because you must know Akofo by now. You must know him. You must know say on Timisa Niamano. It's that the moya me wa ya be we yasia. Mudu ana me to amudi twa mu etwa fa sa na na se moye no. Sema wo so ohene ne nsori a. And President Nantia, President is not supposed to be the one leading baby awoko. There is security guard, so President is supposed to the immediate security and the outer security. He's supposed to move in that. The Odin in China could have just simply moved in that direction, and the President will follow. The President wasn't even supposed to go to the Ohineno to get this kind of faux pas. Because the President in Nantia, security detail didn't change. And per security, he's not even supposed to, or Onwankasa cannot go anywhere of his own. So when the security move in that direction, he is supposed to follow the movement of the security. So when we saw him be true, I'm sorry, and a good father cannot stand that. Why do you let him get there? Why? You shouldn't. So the handlers, we are late at your doorstep. Problem. You've done this thing to the man. I don't know whether Muzumbe Mugun anymore as you said you.
Yeah.
Penia and Yama Bibrio wow, Nipa no one channel will prevent you from even doing it.
Yeah.
We back in Nigeria say they have a very nice way of doing it. We say over head to head they are here home survive it. But they have a very nice way. Biani Nigeria and no pese ke call Jebro Honia years was said as accident. When you send the mark of fan major